last time on Relegation Regen Rebuild.
Brings it in again, Laganov. Oh yes! Sook with a perfect delivery once again, and it's that man Laganov. Oh, he's a beautiful man with majestic hair, and look at this, just finishes it perfectly. Well, that's...
Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild FIFA 17 with AC Milan sitting in second position, 35 points. We've found some goal scoring action of late, and that goal difference has really propelled us up the table, as there's a lot of points that are quite even around this top of the table. We've got a big episode today. We're back in the Coppa Nazionale round of 16, and then we have games against Ascoli and Bari, I believe. But we've got a bit of managerial stuff to take on first. So first we'll start with a player upgrade, and then just address a few of the comments that have been put in the previous episodes. Right, the first thing is the player upgrade today, and it comes from Mark Barotta. Thank you very much for your comment. It's for Conti, who will be the starting goalkeeper for the foreseeable future, at least until that January window, and we see what's happening with Santoro. He wanted the number 13, some long sleeves, white ankle tape, Adidas gloves, long socks, untucked tight kit, and Adidas boots. I better put that ankle tape on. There we go. And Conti is ready to stand between the sticks. Right, I did get asked how Tomsk are doing, and unfortunately they're sitting in a bottom position. They've only picked up 2 points. Now, that could be due to the fact that we pretty much took all of their strikers, and I think it's JT Shin is up front, who's only a 47 overall. You can see there they've only scored 9 goals for the season. So I think Konstantinov will make his way there in the January window. Hopefully that helps them out, as we're going to have to offload some more players, as we're going to bring in some more youth stars to this team. Right, so I did ask you in a previous episode which Youth Academy players you wanted to be brought in to the first team. We're going to bring in 3. One of those will be Lucas Cooper, 62 overall, 88 to 94 potential. He's technically gifted. He's got some decent greens floating around there. So 62, he may get a few games here and there, maybe a loan spell in January just to tip him over, but we're getting him in. Right, next on the list to bring in is Ahmet Kaplan, the Turkish right midfielder. He's a 67 overall, so he'd be just about up there as our best right midfielder. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite have the pace that I'm looking for, but 89 ball control, and hopefully, yeah, I've got a feeling he'll stick around for a while and get some game time. Hopefully, he's got the potential to be special. We'll find out shortly. Now, the other man that was signalled to be brought into the team is Dave Watson, the Scottish centre midfielder, 63 overall, 81 to 91 potential. He may get a run out early on, but probably a loan spell for him as well. I don't want to keep too many players on the squad at this stage, because they start asking for game time, they don't get it, and then they ask to leave the club, and you don't actually get to see them fully develop. But we'll sign Dave Watson in as well, so that's 3 youth players in it to the team. I think that's our first 3 youth signings for the year. Right, so this is how our starting 11 is looking at the moment. Lazzari up front, Giordano, Clausen and Banks, Misseroli in the midfield, Zhao. Well, he's 50-50. I mean, he's our best CDM at the moment, but he's done some questionable things of late. I've put Richard in at left back as requested. Cunningham, Diaz and Lombardi on the right. Conti is the new starting goalkeeper. On the bench, Taylor, Fries, Mancini, Laganov, Roche, almost back from injury, the other Fries, and Kalchan. So that sort of starts leaving some of these younger players here. Will start finding their way off to Tomsk. Probably the likes of Mock, Popov, Choi, Dior, not too sure about, and Elbasia. Maybe they'll get loan spells. Santoro, well, he feels he's bigger than the club. Maybe he needs a spell in Russia, unless we find a decent keeper in the transfer window and we can do a direct swap. I think Ryu and Konstantinov's time is just about up here at the club. I did get asked about the tactical change that I've made, so if you've watched my 4-1-2-1 bloody formation video that's out there. These tactics are a little bit different, but this is what I've been rolling with in the last couple of episodes, and we've been scoring some goals. So 90 speed, 75 passing with organised positioning, 80 passing, 63 crossing, 75 shooting, and a free form in that final third. And then defence pressure is only 35, aggression 35, and team width 40 with a covering defending line. So that takes care of all the business. Let's get into the gameplay. All right, here we are, Coppa Nazionale time, and it's Hellas Verona hosting Milan at the Odromo. They are a Calcio A side. They're sitting about 17th on the table in the Calcio A, so probably a good tight tussle here between the two sides. I've rested Giordano and I've rested Clausen. So Taylor comes in on the left and Laganov into the cam role. Everyone else from the starting 11 suggested earlier will be out there today. The rain is coming down, and hopefully we can push through here. We were only required to reach the round of 32. We've done that. We're in the round of 16 now. And we'll just have to see if we can get over Hellas Verona. They are playing with a 4-3-3 formation, so hopefully there's some space there for us to work through. Let's just go hunting some goals with Milan. Corner for Hellas Verona. And, well, Richard's wearing his long sleeves, but no one else seems to be, so there's definitely a glitch in the matrix here. But here's Taylor, coming away with it, slips it off for Lazzari, and he's got some pace. Come on, Lazzari. Take it on, son. Take this defensive line on, son, Lazzari. Can he get the goal? Oh, he needed to shoot across the face. Laganov shoots this one forward. Lazzari. Oh, come on, the keeper came out. You just needed to chip shot, son. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. Not much flow there from Milan against a Calcio A side, but we'll hope that we can turn things around in the second. Well, it's a corner. It's Banks. Whips it in. Come back out to him, Banks. Crosses it over, back post. Diaz! Oh, couldn't get up. Brosco gets the touch. Another corner here for Milan. Banks to deliver. Laganov. Oh, is that another corner? Yes, it is. 3 in a row. Banks. Around. Punched out. Falls to Taylor. Oh, crossbar from the Canadian. Oh, there it is. Richards absolutely run out of legs. He couldn't chase down. And this is the thing. The left backs and the right backs in my kind of formation need a lot of pace. Doesn't matter on their potential. I just need to be able to charge back and really help out. Richard got caught legging there. And straight past Cunningham and Conti makes it 1-0 for Hellas Verona. They haven't had a lot of attack, but as we get tired later in the match, you really start feeling it out on the wing. And Mads, here the son, gets himself a goal. There's Misseroli. Chips it out wide. Christopher Freese. Oh, mate, he's trying to have sex with him. Go Freese. Fuck's sake. Well, there it is. We're out of the Coppa Nazionale. We go down 1-0 to Hellas Verona. Really didn't come out of the blocks today, unfortunately, and we'll have to turn that back around when we get back to Calcio B action. We only had 5 shots today, 16 tackles, but the fluency wasn't there, and you can see there from the ratings that most of the lads had pretty poor games. All right, here we go. It is the Calcio B, and it's Bari hosting Milan. And, well, we're going to have some new, exciting players on the pitch today. It's only a couple of days after the Coppa Nazionale game, so heavy rotations through the side. We sit in second at the moment, Bari in 8th position after 18 games in the Calcio B. We're going to be looking for some goals. Mancini will start up front today. He is backed by Giordano, Clausen. And Ahmet Kaplan comes in for his first game straight from the Youth Academy, starting on the right-hand side. And we've got Sandoval on the left-back position, Kelchan on the right-back. Cunningham and Diaz in the centre-back roles. In the midfield, Voyanov. And I think I started Cooper in the centre midfield position. So 2 new lads on the pitch today. We'll see if they can get the job done. We'll see if there's anything about them. Let's do this. It's a corner for Bari. Milan once again failing to get out of the blocks, but Giordano punches that one on. Here's Mancini. Can he create something here? Go Mancini. Go Mancini. Down the line, running out of legs. Oh, fucking send him off. I hate those fucking late slide challenges. It's just like, oh, we can't think of anything else to do, so we'll just try and stick 2 fingers in. Rubbish. Good work, Cunningham. Clausen from range. Oh, works the keeper. Well, he's had a sider, and we've got the corner now. And there's the whistle. Half-time, it is still all. Still no goals for Milan in the episode. Romanian. Brings it inside. This is Watson. Oh, get out of the way, Giordano. Fucking AI is so dumb on this fucking game. Passes it off. Elbasia goes to the back post. Freese! Oh! Freese does well. Slips past his man. Can he get a cross in here? He can. Back post. Who's there? Cooper, get in! Oh, yes! His first game for the club. And he gets his first goal in a Milan jersey. He just worked his way in front there and smacks it home. 1-0 Milan in the death. And it's the young lad Cooper. What a way to make your debut, coming on as a substitute and scoring. And is that a sign of things to come from the young lad? Lucas Cooper. What a nose he has. Oh, his face has been smashed in with a shovel by the looks of things, but he's got himself a goal, so he doesn't give a shit. It's 1-0 Milan. And there's the whistle. So a 1-0 victory. The new recruit in Cooper gets the goal. And we take 3 points against Bari. Well, only 3 shots for the game. We didn't really create a lot of opportunities there. Bari were all over us like a cheap suit. But Lucas Cooper's come on and he's got himself a man of the match. 8.1 for his efforts. Watson did a fairly decent job. Kaplan felt really slow, unfortunately. So he's got a little bit of growing to do. But pretty decent performance there from the lads. All right, here we go. Game number 3 of the episode. Milan finally back at the San Siro to take on Ascoli. And, well, the goals have dried up a little bit. I mean, we're putting in 1 or 2 here and there, but nothing like the whitewash that we had in a couple of episodes ago. Hopefully we can recapture some of that form and really start tearing some teams apart, because that's what you like to see. You like entertainment. Hopefully today we can get out here and do the job with a refreshed first 11. Fraser comes into the CDM position, just sort of rotating the CDMs through Zhao, Fraser and Voinov. We sit in second, Ascoli in fourth. So an opportunity here for us to put a bit of a gap on teams below us. We need a victory. We need 3 points. Let's fucking do this in the fog. Getting some runners through the middle now, and one of those is Laganov. Brings it back inside to Lombardi. He finds Banks. Reese Banks. Turns inside, takes the strike, and it was probably a little bit too ambitious there, but the ponytailed warrior has made a save. Banks straight at him. Oh, Diaz out-muscled. And Ascoli put one past Conti to make it 1-0 at the San Siro, 23 minutes gone. Oh, unlucky there, Diaz. He was trying just to hold him from the shot, and he got goal side. And, well, maybe Conti lost it in the fog, I don't know, but it is now 1-0 to Ascoli. Oh, Lazzari, take it! Oh, save! Well, it just dropped to Lazzari. His eyes lit up. He's tried the finesse shot to the left side. And a good save from the keeper. It is a corner now for Milan. Banks delivers it in, punched out. Misseroli heads it down. There's Fraser. And again Fraser. Oh, come on Fraser. Find the net, son. Well, Milan, December has fallen to shit. 38 minutes gone. We can't defend once again. I'm not sure what really happened there. Richard just got pulled out of position. A good save from Conti, but no one there to pick up the crumbs. And there Lazzari has scored the second goal of the game. It's 2-0 Ascoli. Oh, another class save from this keeper. He's on point today. We've had 6 good shots at him and he's saved them all. Oh, we're getting smashed for pace here out on the wings. And they come in again, but Conti makes the catch. And at half-time, we are 2-0 down. Lazzari. Freeze. Laganov. Laganov. Oh, man. Soft shots all day. Here's Mozarov. Passes it off. Freeze. Mozarov. Oh, fucking penalty. Mozorov's come on and instantly creates something. It's a yellow card. It's a penalty. 78 minutes gone. And we've got the opportunity here. Well, who's our best penalty taker? Oliver Freese. Oh, it's got to be Laganov is 60. All right, come on, Lags. Get in. Back in the game. Laganov from the spot. Makes it 2-1 on the day with 12 minutes remaining. So the big Russian. Cool, calm and collected. Puts it in the back of the net for his 5th goal of the season. And that makes it 2-1. Oh, great ball from Diaz. Laganov. Back through the middle. The skipper. Diaz. Oh, Mr. Rowley, you were running the wrong way. Mr. Rowley. Mozarov. Pushes forward. Mozzie. Still going. Slips it inside. The captain. Diaz. Takes the strike. Save from the keeper. Well, we are pressing here for the equaliser. It's Big Diaz moving forward. And just try to open it up. Another quality save from this keeper. Conti's even come up for this one. Into the box. Conti! Oh, that would have been something. And there's the whistle. So a 2-1 loss. The boys tried hard there in the second half, but we couldn't get back into the game. 17 shots. And we lose 2-1. Well, at least we got the shots away today, but unfortunately we go down 2-1. Laganov did an outstanding job. I did move him up to striker once the Mosquito came on. And that front line did look very, very menacing. Richard had a pretty rough game there at left back. They run out of stamina, they run out of legs, and then we just get caught. And it can be quite difficult. Conti only a 6.7. Oh, decisions. All right, we are in Egypt, and there's 2 players that we're definitely bringing in to the Youth Academy today. One is Hassan El Masari, 57 to 75 overall, 79, so 94 potential, 6'3" Egyptian. I've got a feeling he might be a centre-back. And the other one is Bilal El Abdubakar, 50 to 66 overall, 80 to 94 potential. I think he might be a centre attacking midfielder. All right, we are in Mexico, and there's a couple of players we'll keep an eye on. One is Joaquin Miranda. Probably just absolutely killed that one. And Fabricio Cordoba. So we'll keep an eye on these lads and see how they're looking next month. All right, we are in France, and there's a couple of players we'll bring in. One is Grigor Andreu, 55 to 69 overall, 69 to 89 potential. Not the highest, but he's got a really high valuation. So if he does prove to be something at 5'6", I've got a feeling he could be really pacey. And we'll take a crack at him. The other one will be Simon Elfand, 50 to 66 overall, 70 to 94 potential. All right, Musa Bamba wants out of the Youth Academy as well. Let's go take a look at him. All right, so Musa Bamba is the 6'4" from the Ivory Coast, 57 overall, 82 to 88 potential. He's got physicality about him, so I'm actually going to offer him a contract and bring him into the first team. Right, today's player upgrade will be Lucas Cooper. You've got to give him the upgrade. He did get the goal today. So if you want to make any changes to his kit or his number, remember, untuck his shirt, hopefully. But that's up to you. If you want to tuck it in, yeah, it's your call. But yeah, let me know in the comments any number changes or kit changes, and I'll get that happening in a future episode. Right, so a couple of rough performances there. See us sitting in 4th now, 38 points. But it's getting a little bit tighter at the top, which is nice to see. 11 wins, 5 draws and 4 losses. Just lacked a little bit of firepower in that episode. Hopefully that turns around in the next one. The transfer window will open up in the next episode. So there'll probably be a few drastic changes to this squad come then. But thanks very much for tuning in. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.